Let me see here real fast. What is your defensive modifier?
Mine?
Yes.
On the page.
Where your agility is.
Oh, yeah. Agility. Minus 12.
And what's your size class?
Size class is 6.
Okay, so
I thought you were 7.
minus 2.
No.
Okay, 3 of the guys that can shoot. 1 guy shoots and hits. 1 guy, I'm using the verse 48, but it's really a lot lower than this. Misses. 3rd guy also misses. So you get hit 1 time as they all fire their weapons at you at short range. They have plasma core pistols.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Mm.
You take 10 points of plasma damage, and it's a full ball plasma, so 8 points of integrity, 2. Let's see, R. Formula wrong. And the shot hits you in the face for 10 points. You are wearing your helmet, so it does whatever 10 points does to your helmet.
Okay. That's minus threshold?
Yeah, obviously your threshold fully applies, so.
Okay.
It
very
doesn't
likely.
break your threshold, does it?
No.
So it explodes on your face, and you go, "Hey, that's a plasma gun. That's
But it
not
still
good."
does the integrity damage?
So yeah, you get shot in the throat. It explodes, does no real damage.
That's me pretending
Yes.
what you would have done in that situation. There you go.
Okay, and the other glue gun is aiming at James, but will not fire until next round.
Want to make sure he stays down.
Yeah, they're quite content to just hit you with glue gun, not 4 or 5 glue gun rounds, and then run off to the next.
Yeah.
Really, Cat?
Because I'm kind of scary. You, yeah. Aren't you like the biggest python lizard ever or something?
No, just
One of the biggest.
He's not someone you'd want to run into. But anyway, okay. So that's all they're doing. Next round. Okay, so no one's gotten to melee range. There's no third phase for that. So next round.
first.
The little bad guys. Okay, one group of bad guys has gotten onto the stage where Moze was, and they're running straight towards Bertney. The 2 guys on the other side, they're just trying to fire their core pistols at this crazy 4-armed man who's killing them all.
Sounds like a plan.
On the center stage, the 2 guys there are both. One of them is firing with reckless abandon at James, and the other is aiming and firing at James. You get the impression that they're going to keep shooting until they run out of ammo, because that's the only way they think they can get you down. It should be noted, James, well, the base penalty is minus 100. If I get a whole bunch of really good splatters that indicate you're kind of wrapped up and can't leverage yourself to
I get it.
yourself take out, you're going to have a lot more challenge with this. Their ultimate goal is to hit you with splatter, cause you to fall over, and then hit you with splatter at where you fell, so you're completely attached to the stage. That would stop you from doing much of anything.
Cut through the stage.
Yeah, well, you could. Well, again, you're bonded to your armor, so it would basically be you trying to break the stage and your armor to get at them. So it would
You
be
don't have
very.
the quick ejection unit, do you?
No.
That does terrible things to your armor. But that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to shoot you. James, it's your turn, or your declaration.
Well, I broke free last round.
Yes, you're free right now.
How much of my movement does it cost to get up?
You weren't knocked over, so none.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm the one that got knocked down.
Yeah, you
Right.
you went and kind of got unsteady, but you're like, "Ugh." Glue fell off. You're still on your feet. You actually have a tail, so that really also. If you set to not fall down, you're tripoded rather than bipoded. It is hard to knock a python lizard down that doesn't want to go down.
All right, so I'm going to charge one of the blue gun guys.
Okay.
My goal is to grab him and put him in between me and the other glue gun guys.
That would
Human
work.
shield. La 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 la.
What is your sprint number?
8, I believe. Yes, 8.
Okay.
Wait, no, that's not right. That's the first number.
Yeah.
7.
7. All right. They are just outside of that, so you'll be able to get there on the second phase. All right. That's what that is. Galbraith, there are 3 guys trying to shoot at you with pistols. They have no cover. They realize they are utterly fucked, but they have no alternatives.
Yeah, and their pistols are nicer than mine. I will be collecting those later.
Yes.
So I will, in hopes that somebody has the other ones covered, since the Python is free, I'm going to murdenate the 4 that are down there.
Okay.
And that'll be it for that turn, I guess.
All right, Moze.
Once they're murderated, I'll move on.
All right, your entire right side is more or less fused to the ground. What are you up to?
Pop that blade, that light blade, and cut/burn my way out. Here, I'll just let's see here. 200, I believe it's 215. So yeah, 17 levels of success.
All right,
do
you.
that. Oh, 216, not 215. Excuse me.
All right, that'll take you the whole round, but with your phenomenal laser blade skills, you're able to go through and adjust the blade down to a fine enough degree that you're able to scalpel the stuff off of yourself using your offhand while affixed to the floor.
Yeah, and free action. Run, buddy! Run!
Okay. On his turn, the boss is going to shoot your left arm.
That's a little bitch. That's called shot at range bracket 3, though.
Yep.
Yep. No, I know. I'm not giving him a good chance of doing it. He's actually, no. It's going to take you the whole round, so he's going to take his time, and he's going to aim first, so he doesn't have the snapshot penalty. But still, that'll still...
Armor's a -50.
Give me a sec. Let me analyze this. No, he's gonna. No, he's gonna. I'll do what I said. He's gonna shoot Moze again. Bertney still has no idea what's going on. She's freaking out. I'll see. Let me see what's happening with Bertney real fast. Probably she goes 39 on the. She goes 8 in the initiative order, so she's still clueless right now. She's just now coming to grips with something bad is happening. Okay, so he is going to take an aim shot and shoot you in the left arm. So we'll deal with that. So starting off with the boss, aim, Moze. You ignite your laser sword and spend the first action more or less adjusting the beam width down to minimum levels. It only can do 1 point of damage at the current settings, but it is enough for you to start scraping the stuff off your right side and cutting yourself free without causing any damage. You've got the blade width down to that, similar to a scalpel in size right now.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's not really designed to deal with laser shit. So, yeah.
Yeah.
If I just had the broadsword, I'd just be trapped.
Yes. You, by the way, are pretty much sure you're ruining several focal elements mechanically. We won't care about it, but you're going to spend a lot of time tinkering with your laser sword when you get back.
Okay.
Kevin, start rolling some deadly numbers for me. There's 4 guys in front of you.
Don't worry, the damage should be less. But I roll D4s pretty good.
Yeah, well, they have crappy armor for lasers.
Okay, first guy's 3 hits.
And no helmets.
And no helmets, yeah. Oh, actually, wait a second. Before we... Okay, you've got 4 targets. Tell me which arms you're shooting at which guys. The first guy is the most badly damaged. The last guy is the least badly damaged.
First arm at the arm at the last guy.
Okay.
Following through.
Okay. And then the other 3 arms?
Next guy.
Okay, so 2 arms.
1 arm per guy.
Okay. And what about there's 3 guys and 4 arms. What are you doing with the last arm? Yeah, one of the guys you hit him in the face. So
I hit 2 guys in the face.
Yes, but you only did 1 point of damage to the no, you only hit 1 guy in the face.
Frontal lobotomy.
Okay.
I remember reading you only had 1, or you hit 1 guy in the face and it didn't cause a lethal critical. You had 1 critical that was like a head explode critical. The other one was like a minor. So.
Gotcha. So I guess 1 arm for each of the 3 guys, and then I'll take a shot at one of the glue guys coming across the stage.
Okay, that's fine. You're shooting at the aiming guy just because I said so.
Which one's aiming?
The guy closest to you is the aiming guy.
Okay.
He's aiming at He's aiming at James, so you don't even have to worry about him targeting at you. But that's what he's doing. So roll your attacks.
So
you hit the first guy 3 times.
8 for forehead.
Okay, he's unconscious. You hit him the other 2 times and he dies. Next guy. 8 in the face? Yeah, he's dead. So, excuse me, he's just dead. There's a whole bunch of dead going on there. There's a smoking hole in his forehead. He falls down and is quite not alive.
Next guy is hit 3 times.
Okay, I have a bad feeling for him.
5 in the face.
Okay, he's also dead. No, he's just unconscious, but okay. You hit him 2 more times, he dies. Not going into
left
that.
hand shattered, and then lower pad. Yeah.
He's seriously in negative body points right now. Third guy.
Third guy, 8 to hit.
Okay.
2 times.
All right.
Right shin bone for 6.
Okay, that causes a critical. Let me roll his system shock. He's the first guy who's got to roll a system shock. He passes out.
Oh, the
roll
other
your
one.
second. Galbraith does not fuck around. Everyone there died from having his head blown open.
You know what? Putting those entries in those locations makes this so much better.
Hey. So yes, they're all fucking dead. Wow. Yeah. Seriously, all fucking dead.
And then the guy aiming at James. Hit 1 time.
Another face.
Oh no, that was
now it's
not
really starting to feel broken.
Oh, that was Brian.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all right. You shoot. Okay, you hit him 1 time. Right calf.
for 6.
Okay. And he doesn't suffer any bleeding damage because it's a laser weapon.
Right.
And he is not unconscious. He suffers a penalty, so okay. He is alive though. That is him.
Brutal.
Yeah. Wow. Well, again, these guys are light guys, not wearing. If these guys had been wearing helmets, we wouldn't be having this discussion because it would have been like, oh look, once again, nothing happened. If you shot them anywhere but the face, you would have been a good idea. But
Yeah.
okay. So everyone in front of you is dead. Okay. Next is James. You rush towards the guy. You get to point blank range.
Over the mic, I say, right side clear.
Okay.
They really should have glued him too. And you probably wouldn't have had that issue. They got in his arms and shit.
They made a poor decision.
Yeah.
Well, they got ram glue. They're trying to glue the ram python. They didn't realize that one guy would murder everyone that quickly. First guy shoots you and hits. Second guy shoots you and hits James.
Just more glue.
Yep. You get with 2 and 1, so 3 total strands of glue hit.
Money shots!
Right leg, right arm, left arm.
25, 81, 73.
Yeah, I just need to get back to the glue table and see what happens here.
The glue table.
Part of me wants a glue gun now.
Right?
They are fun.
What skill do they use?
Direct fire.
Really?
Yeah. This could be fun.
That's my one ranged skill.
It's like, so we don't actually murder anybody until we get there.
Yeah, we just all go, glue, 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 glue. Okay, walk up, stab and chop and claw.
Sad, wallow, wallow, wallow. Sad, wallow, wallow, wallow.
Okay, James.
The glue.
On your right side, you have a T-Rex arm. The elbow, your arm is fused from the elbow to the shoulder to your arm.
All right.
Um,
I don't think you thought this through.
all right. You lose 2 points of agility. That's all I care about. You lose a lot of, and you lose. And you lose 41 manual dexterity.
Christ.
Now remember, you gain back everything you had lost before because you broke loose.
Okay, you get it in the left arm. Come on, give him T-Rex arms. Give him T-Rex arms. You have T-Rex arms. Hold your hands like this.
Ran
Big
500
head and
feet.
tiny little arms.
All right, you lose 10 more points of agility and 36 more points of manual dexterity.
Oh, I'm below 0 on that.
All right, you cannot do any fine manipulation. So grabbing someone is going to be tricky.
Well,
you can,
if
however,
could
just
body
run
check
straight
them.
into them.
If you could
Yeah,
body
I'm-
check them, you'd be stopping them because they'd be stuck to you. Hey,
The glue only stays liquefied for a few brief instants after it hits.
Quick, get him.
The other one was your leg. Let's see here. This could be the game ender here. I could actually knock you over. And your right leg, I think, for 5 fuses to abdomen. And you lose another 55 points of agility.
Ooh.
Still positive.
Okay, I see what it is. It's like attached to your gut or something. You are not.
You're
So
not
the only way you can balance right now is by having your head and upper torso really far forward and using your tail as a counterbalance as you run around with little shrinky arms. You have been T-Rexed as well as anything has ever possibly happened.
I can still try and hit him with my tail, though.
Honestly, you could just run him over. There isn't really much to be done for him here.
Is that the guy I shot?
Yes, one of the guys that shot him did that. So one of the guys has got a bad injured leg. Next in the order is going to be... okay, that was the end of phase 1. Except for the guys with the core pistols. Let's hear. The guys with the core pistols are moving towards Bertney, so they start to close with Bertney. They will be there at the end of phase 2. Next in the order is the boss guy. He's going to take his aim shot at Moze's arm. Shoots at Moze's arm, and he does hit at that range bracket. With his aim shot at Moze's arm, because Moze is effectively immobilized right now.
Fuck.
You're laying down. You're stuck to the ground. It vastly improves his chance to hit you.
Okay.
But so you're hit again. He's shooting for the lower arm. Actually, the arm. Let's see here. Let me see where I hit you in the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hits you in the middle part of the arm. So that means you get a... Oh. Okay. Your lower arm is fused to your abdomen. You lose... Wow, I rhymed the shit out of that. You lose 43 points worth of manual dexterity.
Jeez.
20d6?
Yep. 2d6 times 10, or 20d6. Take your pick.
Okay.
That's going to make it a lot harder. You'll have to make a check to... Well, you made a really good check. You still probably can cut through it. It's just going to be way harder. However, I hit you with 2 splatters. Second splatter hits you in the right leg again. However, it sticks to the glue that's already on your glue, so there's not really any additional effect. It's just goopier.
Goopier!
Yeah, you are thoroughly stuck to the ground right now. You have no leverage. So if you did not have your light sword, and right now your light sword is very...
There's a lot more wrist and a lot less elbow going. I get it.
It's going to take you about 6 seconds to get yourself off the floor. And you're going to horribly damage the stage when you do it.
I am immobilized, I say over the comm.
Alright. That's what he did. He's done. Next is Moze. Moze, you're still trying to cut yourself free. You think you can do it. It'll be about 6 seconds for you. So 2 full rounds for you to get off the floor. Galbraith, you twitched around and look. You see the other 4 guys heading straight towards Bertney.
Okay, what's the distance?
They are about 25 meters away from you. There are several backup dancers and whatnot that are just now starting to clear out. You can fire, and if you hit, there's nothing going bad. If you miss, you're probably going to start hitting stage crew. This is not a good fire situation. That being said, if you miss, you haven't been doing a lot of missing lately. Of course, I will say any shots that miss, if you fire in burst fire, any shots you fire through burst fire and miss with have a chance of hitting something.
Am I willing to accept that? So 1 hit.
Okay.
That'll be guy 1.
Does not take a critical, but he does take a point of body damage. Okay. Second guy.
Hit for 1.
Also hit.
7 to the abdomen.
He slumps down and is dead. They're wearing straight 2, by the way. I just didn't put any ablative liner in them because they were not.
Ooh, that was close. That is a miss.
Okay. I'll treat all 3 of those as misses. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 misses so far. And one last one. Roll it.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Super hit.
Oh, you're treating all of them as anything that misses out of the 3 shots as a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
We
pay
all
attention
got
to
that, except you, apparently.
I didn't.
It's fine. But
So 7 to the lung.
he has a... If I roll a 3, otherwise, just to presume he dies. Because yeah. That's funny. Because you can't suffer any blood damage from that, so he can't suffer the entire effect of that. But versus normally 68, so versus 3, he passes the fuck out.
Okay. The other shots would have pumped into him somewhere because they hit.
Yeah, you put 3 lasers into him. Just hit 2, roll 2 criticals on it. Actually, roll 2 more hits. We'll see if he dies. I'm curious. My lung! His head explodes like an overripe melon. Okay. So you missed with a total of 7 shots.
Indeed.
Killing 8 people.
I'm going to give you a 3% chance per set. I'll say 4% chance for this set. So 28% chance. You blew up a stereo speaker, a lighting rig, a control panel, and someone's cup of coffee.
But no people.
Not my
No one got
pumpkin
it.
spice.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Okay.
It was
That makes
Bertney's own pumpkin spice latte. But no, you missed out. You picked your shots pretty well, ultimately. You managed to avoid hitting everybody that
Acceptable.
you didn't want to hit. Everyone you wanted to hit was not fond of you. You didn't have to suffer snapshot because you're in Ashanti, and that's bullshit. Continuing.
Half the game's bullshit. Move on.
Okay, you win this round, Moze.
Yeah, right, I do.
All right.
But you're still
James, you are no longer able to make any meaningful attacks unless your helmet was off.
He still has a tail.
Oh yes. Let me restate that. You are not able to use your arms really effectively. You'd be like pelvic thrusting with claws. You can't move your arms at all.
You could push off really hard with your tail and just smother them under your bulk if they're close enough.
I will just try and break free again. I succeed.
Do you? I mean, you got hit a lot of times. What does that make the DC or whatever, penalty or whatever?
I made it. My strength is 134.
I'm analyzing this.
Yeah, because I know there was a penalty to your strength for breaking out because of all the shots and where they
I
hit.
agree.
Yeah, the problem is they dispersed over his whole body. If I had done like a double hit in his arm or something, I'd probably say one of his arms didn't break free. But he is able to basically. I'll let it go. James, you in a Herculean display of Python strength. The cat just fell off the computer.
The cat fell
That was
off the
Herculean.
computer and it's on the floor. Anyway,
My cat is not smart.
Why was your cat on the computer?
which one?
Because it's warm up there.
Have you thought about putting some barbed wire on top of the computer?
But then it wouldn't be his computer. That's where he sleeps. He sits on the computer and I play video games. It's a good pairing.
How often
Until
do
he
you
starts
blow the
calling
hair
him.
out of that case?
Weekly,
Okay.
if not sooner. It's very depressing, honestly, but I digress. I got a kitty cat. He's a very good kitty, so I let it slide.
Well, I'm glad you do like one out of the crowd you got.
Who's my little kitty?
The glue again.
Yes, the glue explodes. I'm going to say it's going to impose a minus 60 to your attacks, but you can still even attack this action.
Oh, all right.
You
Here,
break
make an
free in
aggression
one
check for me.
swing.
Make an aggression check for me, huh?
All right. My
How mad are you?
My aggression's 63.
Okay, you. All right, nothing happens, but okay, you're still at the penalty. I'm going to reduce the penalty to minus 40 rather than minus 60. You're starting to get kind of pissed off.
All right.
Pissed off around Python, huh?
Who would have thunk it?
Nothing good has come from that.
He's not a ram python, or he'd be almost guaranteed to be exploding with rage at this point.
Oh, 1 second, guys. Calvin, Colin, did all your friends leave?
All
All
my
right.
friends left.
I had to do
All
some
my
padding.
friends. All right. So
Oh, my exes live in
terrible-
Texas.
the terrible tale is the only thing I have that's not
Texas,
necessarily
get
cut them
up
open and
right
gut
to
them in horrible ways.
to be.
It'll be all internal damage.
Because, you know, that's what I've been doing.
Yes.
Exploded pumpkin head, exploded pumpkin.
Yeah. Honestly, the people in the front row of the stage are covered from brains from all the guys you've been shooting and causing their heads to explode. Like, you're shooting with lasers, you are covered in blood and gore from the heads just exploding like melons as you shoot them.
But I made my aggression checks, so here comes the tail. So you said minus 40, right?
Yeah, you are so off balance.
So this is versus 66. No.
All right. I'm going to say you overbalance and stumble several paces down the stage as you try to run through. He gets out of the way even as you're swinging. You don't fall or anything, but you end up going past him a few steps. You were just overbalanced due to the fact that you were completely covered in glue.
Okay.
Sounds reasonable to me. Next. Oh, that was you, Bob Evans. Seriously. Not a kitty. Okay, next we have the glue guys. Guy 1 freaks out, drops his gun, and starts running. Guy 2 shoots you again.
How much glue do they
And-
have?
Not very much left. Who is it? We'll let him out and get it. One guy shoots and it goes flying over your shoulders. You see that pink python lizard out of the corner of your eye as suddenly she gets a creamy load of sticky substance all over her face.
Wow.
Yeah. That would happen.
Wow. Well, let me tell you what just happened there, guys.
That was some serious stuff right there, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes you gotta pay extra for a ticket to that show. Today it's free.
Okay. You can also tell that that guy has had enough, but we'll get into that in a second. The other bad guys. Let's see here. One of them, there's only 2 of them left. One of them turns and fires towards you, and the other one's still going towards Bertney. Moze, I'm going to let you have a reaction at -30. You can try it. Actually, no, you got your light sword. You can try to do something to stop the guy, but your light sword is right now adjusted to about this long.
Well, I mean, I can still hit with it. I don't know.
Yeah, go for it. He's running right by you. Go for it.
His face.
It does 1 point of damage right now, but you can use all of your other hand-to-hand skill. That actually hits you, Kevin. Hits you in the... Actually, like that.
What'd you hit me with?
Another core static pistol.
Okay.
All right, hits you in the right arm, lower arm for 14 points of damage.
Okay.
I assume that does not breach your armor, but in any case, that's where you get hit. There's a big gouge in your armor. Just out of curiosity, how much armor and how much absorption and integrity do you have in your arms? Because you should. What kind of armor?
Normally it would be 30, but it's 15 and 15.
Oh, okay. Okay, just making sure you were counting for halved arm armor. Okay.
Yeah, I had to do that.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, so you take a shot in the arm. It does not breach. Booyah, moving on.
What's the integrity damage, Lou?
8. Still a plasma pistol. 8. The other guy runs past Moze. Moze, make your attack check.
Oh,
you hit. Okay.
Yeah, over 150. Under, I don't know if it's just 1 damage.
Well, plus your strength, plus your skill modifier. You can't even get your strength in there. Plus your skill modifier. How much is that?
Oh, well, in that case, it's 12 damage.
All right, so since you can only effectively do called shot foot, he runs by and you go, Psheek! And you sever everything on his right foot to the point where he can't walk on it anymore. He stumbles to the ground and slams face first into the ground. His foot is still sitting next to you.
Muttering under my breath, bastards.